Hey YouTubers, it's Michelle. Thought I'd let you know something. Yesterday I went to my physical therapy appointment. I only had to walk for 5 minutes and she gave me a lot of information that is really kind of personal, but what they want me to do is to walk 7 times a week, at least 30 minutes a day. And I told her that'll never happen because I'm not spending 30 minutes out of my day, every day, doing something I absolutely hate right now. Perhaps I'll love it after I've lost the weight. A lot of people do. They like to go and exercise, and it's important to remember that you follow the routine you started with, or else you will gain the weight back. Um, it's a tool, not a cure. So you can't just say, okay, I feel like I've done everything I've done. I got down to my weight that I wanted to get down to. I feel great. Now I'm going to go ahead and start chowing down on stuff and being lazy and not working at trying to keep it off, because no matter what you're taking in, you're still taking in all those calories. Important to remain on the routine of the dietary uh, meal things that you're doing, like the protein shakes and the protein supplements, the lean meats, the low fats, all of that, and exercise. And I hate to exercise. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I hate it. I cannot stand it. And so yesterday I challenged myself. I knew that I was going to be there for about an hour, and I knew they were going to make me walk. And what happened was I went, and we discussed the fact that I don't like exercising, and she said if I didn't change that attitude that I'd be a failure, basically, in a nutshell. But I can do things that I don't like and still do them. They're harder to want to do, and she's right. Most of the time, if you don't like doing it, you will not do it. That is the truth. But I'm already in the mindset that says that I have to get it done, so I have to do it. One real quick thing, because I don't want to take up all my time on reviewing my my thing, but she wants me to walk for about 30 minutes every day, at least 5 days to 7, and this is this is before and after surgery. Okay? I think 3 times a week will be good. I'm not going to go 5 days a week. I can't see myself doing that right now. Right now, like I said, after I lose weight, maybe something different will happen. I did get the machine that most of you will have after surgery, or the device, I should call it a device. The machine has electronics in it normally, that you have to use in order to be able to breathe. Now, you have to be good and fit prior to surgery. I still have stress tests I have to go through, where they're going to check my heart and lungs. And the reason why they have you do this is so that you do not develop pneumonia. Okay, now, I'm 43 years old, and I'm 5'7". And she said that if you're 43 and 5'7", and I'm the perfect candidate for this surgery, that you have to be at 2,500 right here. That little thing can move up and down, see? But it has to be at 2,500. Now what you do, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. You blow, and here on this part here are 3 levels. And you have to blow this and keep it right in the middle right there. The whole time you're blowing, you have to raise this up to this line. There's a white thing in there that when you blow it, you have to raise it slowly to the level that you're going to be at. Like this. And a lot of you don't even know, but you're going to get this in the hospital. I have to do this repetition 10 times a day prior to surgery. She wants me to start it 10 times a day, 10 days before surgery when I'm on the liquid diet. And the reason is so that you don't develop pneumonia in your lungs. Your lungs have to be extremely healthy. This also helps your heart. So here we go. I can't really do it so you can watch it, I don't think. Yes, I can. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Ah, I got a hole in it. Hang on. What's the deal? So I'm as tight as it's going to go. Oh, yeah, I have to suck. You have to suck in. Here we go. Oh, That's hard. And you have to suck in, and you have to do this one of the first things you're going to do when you wake up from surgery besides walk. The other thing that she told me to do was right after surgery, for a duration of period of time, I'm not sure if it's a month or more, but I have to, if I'm up and awake, get up and walk every 15 minutes, and it's just get up and do something for a little bit of time so that I don't develop blood clots. Now, I hadn't heard anybody else talk about that after surgery that they had to come home and had to make sure that if they were not in the rest mode, that they had to get up and walk or get up and stand up or do something every 15 to 30 minutes. I hadn't heard that. She's the first person that told me that. So if you have a doctor and you're under doctor care for 3 months, make sure you ask about that because that's really important. But you will be doing this little thing here in the hospital. I think everybody gets one. I get a trial one first. I will be taking this to the hospital in case they do not give me one and they expect me to have this one. Okay, I'm into 6 minutes. Thought I'd just let you know that. That's really all that I have about my physical therapy. But I'm only 1 step or 2 steps away right now from actually setting a date. And that would be the psychological evaluation I have next month. And then we set a date and I go in for pre-op, and that's a whole nother thing. I went to the thrift store and got this bag, which was full of things. This is all stuff I don't feel like I'm going to have. But the reason why I got it, and I'm going to do this really quick, was because of all the things it did have in it. Measuring cup. I need some measuring cups. I got more than just that one. Here's some nice silver measuring cups. They have this little funky thing on them right here, like they had a handle or something. I'm not real sure what that is. Like you'd pop something in there and you could actually hold that. Liquid, dry, I don't know, but there's 2 there. I like these measuring cups a lot, although there's not a lot. I only have 3 in this set, and that may be all that it had. But I like the fact that these numbers on them are really big. I have to wear glasses if I can't see, so that works out for me. Let's see, measuring spoons. For things that you're going to have to measure, because after you have the surgery, you have to be able to measure stuff. Amelia, who is massage goddess, here's some more measuring spoons. Talks about on one of her videos her baby spatula. I have looked all over the place for a baby spatula and could not find it. Go to the thrift store, buy that bag that I showed you for $4.40 with all this stuff in it, and I came out with 3 baby spatulas. So that was remarkable. Why I'm doing this, why I'm showing you all this, is because you never know what you're going to find at the thrift store. Amelia also mentioned that while you're going through the change of your body, to go shopping for your clothes at the thrift store. They have a lot of great things there. There's no reason why you have to worry about name brand stuff too, okay? So if you want to wear that really hot pair of jeans that you've been dreaming of all your life, if they happen to have it in your size, then go for it. It's there for like $5 or $10 instead of the $50 or $60 you're going to purchase it for at the retail store. Here is a cheese slicer as well as a spatula. Good for you when you want to have cheese or maybe just a slice. You're going to have to weigh it, of course, when you do that. But that was also in the bag. I thought that was kind of nice. This is funny. I don't know if anybody knows what this is, but I'm guessing because it has this variegated bottom that it's a cutter for something like a pizza cutter. Kind of small for a pizza cutter. It's going to be... And it's not very big, so whatever it is much higher than that. Perhaps I don't know, but it cuts something. And when you flip it over like this would be prongs to pick something up like cheese. Not cheese on the pizza, but like cubes or something if you happen to be out entertaining, and I don't believe I'd take this anywhere, but I thought that was nice. If you have 1 slice of pizza, you can cut it up into the bite-sized pieces that you probably need to be able to eat those bites into mush. And if you have cheese cubes and you just don't feel like messing with your hands with it, you can always use that. If you find this thing, I have no clue what it is. If you know, then please comment and tell me. I have no idea what this is. The other thing that Amelia talks about, and she has an entire collection on her thing, is baby spoons. And I lucked out again And I have some of my own that I bought, and I have to go and do another video on that. But I got 4 baby spoons, and thought that was a pretty cool thing. They're not the color choices that I like, but I'll show you mine after a while. And these cute, teeny tiny, adorable, itty bitty salt and pepper shakers. Perfect if you want to take spices that you want to someplace else or even at home. Like, let's say you go out to eat someplace and you don't want to have the salt they have there and they don't have any alternative. You can load these up with your own spices, and you can seal the top off somehow, like with a piece of plastic on the inside before you twist the top on, and take your spices with you. They're just real tiny, so that's really cool too. Oh, and here's some more. I got these too. Outside of the bag, I was there and I got these really tiny, you can't tell it now, they're really small, very small little pots. And my thinking for that is that I wanted to be able to make stuff that's appropriately sized for me. I have real tiny little crock pots too that I got. They're like, I don't know if they're even 1 quart, to be honest with you. I think they probably are. 1 quart crock pot, so if I want to make something, if I'm away all day, I can just throw something together in the crock pot, and I have a meal-sized thing for myself. That's not all. I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I bought, but that's what I wanted to show you that I got at the thrift store. So don't be afraid to travel into the thrift store to buy things that you might find, and you have to look really hard. Oh, the other thing I forgot to show you. I found this bag of all these little containers that are almost the right size for you to be able to eat out of, to start with your meals, and to hold things for yourself after you've cooked. Most of them are the right size. And I got that for $4.40 as well. You don't know what treasures you're going to find at the thrift store, so don't be afraid to go there and look. I think I'm over my limit. I think I got 15 minutes, but I'm not going to try to get there. It's 12 right now. I do a lot of talking, obviously. YouTubers, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Keep watching. I have more things to tell you. Bye.